You might be hearing that marketing is different now and that you need to learn a bunch of new skills to promote your business. Not true. With so many people moving away from traditional methods, now is a great time to lean back into them and win the business others are leaving behind. Today, I'll give you 5 powerful ways to promote your business and how to do them successfully. First, here's the thing. You don't have to have a huge budget to make marketing work for you. Traditional methods are typically low cost, or sometimes you could even get paid to market your business. How? Couple of ways. One of the ways that I grew my business in the beginning was by speaking on stages and teaching. I didn't know in the beginning that I could actually get paid for speaking. And I remember someone saying to me, Ursula, we'd love to have you come and speak at our next event. And I was like, that'd be great. What do you want me to talk about? We want you to talk about sales. And I was like, oh, that sounds fantastic. I was ready to go. I didn't expect to get paid because I thought I'm marketing my business, right? And then they asked me the dreaded question. It was dreaded at the time because I didn't have the answer. They said, how much do you charge? Oh my gosh, I look back at that moment and I was so freaked out. I had no idea what to say. I think I looked like this. I was just like a deer in headlights. I had no idea what to answer. So I said the first thing that just kind of came out of my mouth. I said $500. To me, that seemed like so much money at the time. And I just said $500. And they didn't even hesitate. They were like, sold, great, that sounds wonderful. I think they were expecting me to say a lot more. And what I realized in that moment was I could get paid to market. Not only was I not paying, I could get paid. And so can you. And so many people don't realize that, whether it's at live events, in-person events, or whether it's on Zoom, you can get paid to share your knowledge and all the experience that you have, and that keeps your marketing budget so low. The other thing you need to know about keeping your budget low is that networking is another inexpensive way to market. And in the beginning, when you start networking, you can typically attend a networking event for free for the first couple of times, right? Especially for referral marketing groups or even chambers, they invite you in. Come and check us out. You can attend for free the first couple of times. So even again, you can get out there networking for free. Also, picking up the phone, guess what? You pay for your phone, you pay for your calling service, but picking up the phone is virtually free. And it's a phenomenal way to reach out, whether it's a warm call or a cold call. Just remember, picking up the phone is another way to expand and talk to people and grow your business, and it doesn't cost you a lot, and it doesn't really cost you anything. Let me know in the comments below the low budget ways that you have used to promote your business that have worked out well or maybe not so well. I touched on this above, but I want to share with you my specific strategies when it comes to networking. Networking is a really powerful, low-cost way to get in front of more people. And like I said, typically you can go and visit for free. The question is, where do you network? You don't network everywhere. In fact, a lot of times when we start working with our clients, they have to stop networking at certain places. Why? Because you don't want to network somewhere if either your ideal client isn't there or a referral partner that has your ideal client isn't there. You want to be networking at places where you can actually grow your business, or it doesn't make any sense. A couple places that might be really good for you include referral networking organizations where we refer business back and forth to each other, and that's part of the agreement of being there. Associations are a great place to network. Chambers can be a great place to network as well. There's so many. Another place that you can network is at events. Like if you're going to large events, right, where you might be learning a new skill, or maybe it's a motivational event, that's a phenomenal place to network with potential referral partners who share a similar mindset as you do in terms of growing your business. As I mentioned, another important part of networking is actually making phone calls or even making cold calls, which we're going to talk about at the very end, so definitely stick with me. So third, I want to reiterate the power of speaking in your organization. Whether or not you see yourself as a platform speaker or if you've been trained in speaking or not, don't worry about that. There's an opportunity, I'm sure, for you to either be on video or to stand on a stage and talk about your business. Maybe it's being a sponsor at an event where you only speak for 10 minutes, or maybe you have a specific topic that you can share for 30 minutes or more and you want to really bless people with your knowledge. There's so many opportunities for you to speak. A lot of our clients will say, but how do I find speaking engagements? I don't know how to do that. And I hear you. And here's the thing. If you start picking up the phone and calling organizations that book speakers, this could be networking organizations, this could be annual events, right? There's so many Rotaries. All these organizations are always looking for speakers. And I'll say this, if you're the person booking the speakers, it's not easy to find speakers who are already trained or know how to put a presentation together. And so if you're someone who can simply reach out and in a very succinct way, talk about the 3 points you cover in your speech, talk about how this solves a problem for their audience and why, maybe some testimonials and why you should be one of their speakers. They'll be blown away. An easy way to do that is to create a speaker one sheet that has all of this information on there, including a photo of you and a short bio, and of course, how to contact you. When you do that, you set yourself aside as a speaker and you'll easily get booked. By the way, I talk a lot about the power of speaking and networking on my channel. If that's something that interests you, definitely check out the other videos for more tips and tricks, and definitely hit the subscribe button. As I mentioned above, another way to reach out to prospective clients is to actually pick up the phone or send an email and make cold calls. Cold calling makes most people shiver, right? What is cold calling? And by the way, whoever named it cold calling, I've never been able to figure this out. So if you know who named cold calling cold, please share in the comments below, because this is a mystery I've been trying to solve for years. And I'd love to find that person and say, why? Why did you call it cold calling? Why couldn't you have named it something else? I mean, I get it. It's like you're picking it up. They don't know who you are. But just by virtue of calling it cold calling, a lot of people are scared to do it. Don't be afraid. While cold calling is a lost art, it still works. And you can take your cold calling phone script and turn it into an email script. This is something we do with our clients all the time. And here's what I can tell you. Our clients get results. Our clients get results from their cold calls and their cold emails, and they're always blown away. I love it when they forward an email from a prospective client who takes a meeting with them. They're like, you're never going to believe this. We got a meeting. I do believe it. This is something I've been teaching for years, that cold calling still works and exactly how to do it. The secret to a cold email or a cold call is to, number one, introduce yourself. This is all short and succinct. Number two, in one sentence, talk about the problem that you solve and a recent success story. When you do that, that allows the prospective client to go, oh, I need that problem solved. And oh, if you did it for them, you can probably do it for me too. And then next, you offer up either your appointment link or just say, I'd love to come out and meet with you, or I'd love to set up a Zoom call to show you how we could help your business as well. You'd be shocked how many people actually do respond to your emails. You also want to close that email with, I look forward to hearing from you. Seems like a small thing, but these little things make a big difference. By the way, again, as I mentioned, I have other videos on how to do cold calls that go into more depth. If this is something you want to learn, definitely find that video and hit the subscribe button, because I'll be talking about it more. Finally, number 5, you want to find people who can keep you up to date on the latest marketing trends and technologies. I work with multiple marketing experts, and I'm constantly talking to people in my industry to find out what's working for them, to find out what they're using, especially in a time when I feel like technology, I think we all feel like technology is changing and updating so quickly. If we don't stay on top of it, we're going to be left behind. So while there's all these traditional things that you can do, keep your ear to the ground to see if there's anything new that might work well for you also. 4 ways to promote your business in 2023. Up next, what are the different sales strategies? And remember, your 2X is waiting for you too.